Announcing first, from Fairfax, Virginia, weighing 160 pounds, he is the show, Mr. Jones. And his opponent, from Charm City, Maryland, weighing 180 pounds, he is one brother, he is the electric Eel O'Neal.
And ladies and gentlemen, here we go, out of the gate, Eel O'Neal already going after Mr. Jones.
No, I love this new attitude out of Mr. Jones. He is tired of playing games. He's tired of showing off for the fans. Now it is time for him to start winning, and it is time for him to ultimately become the EWA Cruiserweight Champion.
Look at that now. Oh! Eel O'Neal quickly sliding in with the quickness, with a clothesline and into the pinfall.
One thing I will commend Eel O'Neal for is he didn't come out here shimmying and trying to, make everybody laugh and whatnot like the Steve Urkel knockoff he is. See, he came out here ready for a fight, and he's taking it to Mr. Jones. But the fact of the matter is that Mr. Jones is just a better competitor, and at the end of this match, he will be the one with his hands raised.
I mean, both of these men, they are very similar in styles of fighting and very similar in character as well.
See,
and they are just very back and forth on this type of thing, as we all know. Eel O'Neal and Mr. Jones, a couple shows ago?
At EWA Legends Endgame.
Yep, it was last show, yep. Eel O'Neal was distracted. He had, I believe it was salt or some kind of substance
Salt,
thrown in
sugar,
his face.
don't matter. He was blinded.
Yeah, he was blinded and attacked Mr. Jones, and Mr. Jones took it as a personal attack. And look at this now, into the pin!
Oh, beautiful lung blower by the show, Mr. Jones. 1,
that could be
2,
it.
And a kick out by Eel O'Neal.
And Eel O'Neal took it as a personal attack. So now Mr. Jones took it as a personal attack.
Which it was.
Well, not really. Eel O'Neal was blinded. He couldn't see.
It doesn't matter. A world-class competitor, a guy that's here in EWA, you obviously have to be the best of the best. And being the best of the best means that you have to know where you are at all times and know where your partner is at all times. He failed to do that, and he cost him the match. So he paid for it.
You got a good point there.
And beautiful kicks by the show, Mr. Jones. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Eel O'Neal.
And Eel O'Neal, Mr. Jones, I mean, they were supposed to be a tag team. They were supposed to be the electric experience,
But it turns out, as I said last time,
plunge.
1, 2, kick
twist.
out. But as I said last time, it turns out that Eel O'Neal is nothing more than what? An electric distraction that Mr. Jones was tired of carrying around. So now it is his time, and it is his time to eventually become
What do you mean
the
tired
Cruiserweight
of carrying
Champion.
him around? They tagged for one match.
And he carried him the entire time. Did we watch the same match? We were both right here.
Yeah, we were both at the same place we were last month.
And Eel O'Neal took a whooping.
Oh, look at that. Balance.
Beautiful headlock by Mr. Jones.
Balance of Mr. Jones never ceases to impress me.
See, these people need to stop booing him, and they need to realize that they are looking at one of the staples of the Cruiserweight division. See, these fans are so fickle. Just a week ago, all of them were cheering, and they were loving Mr. Jones. And now, all of a sudden, they have the audacity to boo this man?
Yeah, because out of a mistake, he took it as a personal attack, and they both attacked each other.
It was a personal attack. Do I have to repeat myself again?
Do I have to show you the footage?
I will watch the footage with you gladly. Eel O'Neal with the... Oh, God. Come on, Mr. Jones. You got to get out of that.
Okay. Well, this is a...
See, Mr. Jones is too smart. You telegraphed it,
Look at this now. Mr. Jones, look at...
a beautiful senton. Cover once again. 1, 2,
and here now.
That's all right. That's all right. You got to keep it going, Mr. Jones.
See, ladies and gentlemen, you're supposed to be mutual when you're on commentary, but this is the part of the show where I have to take sides, and I'm going Eel O'Neal all the way.
First of all, hold up. I'm the shining diamond. You don't tell me what to do.
Okay, drink, ladies and gentlemen. And look at... double roundhouse! Knocked them both out.
Come on, Mr. Jones.
That's a count of 3. Remember, they both have to get to the count of 10. If that's the case and they cannot continue, this match will end in a draw.
Oh, this ain't gonna end in a time limit draw. Are you kidding me? Not a time limit draw, just a regular draw, but it still won't end in that regardless.
Speaking of that, we still have Saul Esparza taking on Bill Ward here tonight.
We're not gonna bring that up, all right?
Okay.
What,
Eel.
oh, that's a beautiful chop by Mr.
slap.
Jones. Come on.
Oh, double
no,
slap.
Come on, no.
Oh,
there you go. Lay it into him, Mr. Jones.
Come on, Eel, fight back. There you go.
He's out of the ring.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I like
no.
this
Come on.
positioning. Eel O'Neal to the outside. There you go.
Oh, God, no. Come on, get up, Mr. Jones. You got to get up.
Eel O'Neal just took him out. Both men down on their feet once again, trying to get back into the ring. If not, this match is going to end by count out. Count of 5. Count of 6.
Come on, somebody's got to get in the ring.
Count of 7. They might not be able to get it. Count of 8. Eel's back in. That's 10.
Wait a minute.
That's
no,
10.
That is bogus. And you know it.
No, it wasn't. That was counted. That was a 10 count. That was a 10 count. It was completely fair.
I told you, his counting has been off since forever. He screwed Jason Gray in the last show. He screwed me out of my chance to be at EWA Legends Endgame, and now he just screwed Mr. Jones.
Nonetheless, Eel O'Neal has defeated Mr. Jones